It's flat out 40, 50 mile an hour. What up?
What's up, y'all? We out here. Josh is here. We're gonna put this in there. Hopefully get this started. Should be pretty easy. It is, I don't know what time it is, but we'll probably not keep track of time because...
Just temperature.
Yeah, we're gonna knock it out pretty quick. So, it is like 60 degrees in here. Small fire going, but I had the... Since I got home from work a little bit later, I had the bullet heater over there running in here, so it's actually bearable. Long sleeves, but still chill. I think it's like, what, 30 outside, you think?
It's definitely 30 outside.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna hop under here, slide this new trans mount in. Josh is gonna get the motor ready to go in, and then we will get cracking. Shouldn't take us too long. So we're under the car. Got the transmission mount disconnected. And you can see it's a little bit broken. This is as it was. I didn't loosen anything. So this bolt hopefully did not break. If it did, I'm going to be mildly mad. And this is what's left of the other side. That's supposed to be like attached and stuff. So, gonna replace that. Hopefully I don't have to drill out this bolt hole and that's just full of dirt and not broken bolt. Here, Josh, what are you doing out there?
I'm trying to find a flywheel. And the flywheel not.
It's laying back there by the welder maybe, or under the workbench, or over here. Fuck, I don't know.
Right here?
Yeah, it'll work.
You can't see me.
I can see.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
work. They're all the same.
Okay.
Here, take the camera video.
So, what I've got going on is putting the dang flywheel nut on here. That's really it. Yep. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
There we go.
So on these, you put the round side down. It's like grooved, so it fits in there real good. This is the Woodruff key for the flywheel.
So this side.
Yeah. Right here, flip it over. There you go.
What am I doing? Might need some persuasion.
You're like slide it in from the nose.
Here.
If it's as long as it's in the groove on both sides, we can probably tap it in with a hammer. Okay.
Yeah, that's not good. It's been tapped in there a couple times, so.
I just didn't hit that on me.
Yep.
Maybe on the short end.
Hey, that looks better.
Let me give it one tap on the back here.
Nice.
I'm content with that.
Okay.
Get up over it, didn't push it back.
It's on there.
Sweet. Alright, now.
What side does it go? Okay, obviously that
Yeah. For those watching, might have already said this. This is a 2 1/8 6-point socket, 1/2-inch drive. It's a beast. These are like $40 at your local specialty tool store. Now, the torque setting for this is as many uggas as the biggest 1/2-inch drive impact will go. So this is Harbor Freight 1/2-inch drive. That almost hurt. And we'll get our extension. Oh, that's got a 3. Oh, it does. Sweet. Plug this baby in.
Come on. Nope.
There we. Oh, there we go.
Flip match.
And it's gonna be the bottom of that. And then you just ugg it as tight as it'll go. That's how tight it needs to be.
Fair enough.
Boom. That's pretty much it. Easy peasy. So we're gonna get the clutch put on here,
Yep.
Want to put the trans mount back together. The bolt hole was just stripped. No bolt stuck in there, so I'm just going to retap it. New bolt. Should be good to go. And he's going to put this clutch on.
Yes, I am.
Be set.
Alrighty, Rad Ranch fam. We've got Eric up on the engine bay right now.
This is the easiest way to get these in here. I want to raise the jack up a little bit on the trans.
Okay.
Here, I'll take that. So, they give you plenty of room to stand in here. And just give it like... Yeah, it's good right there. And it's easiest you just hop in here, get the clutch seated. You can lift these motors super easy. I mean, like, look at this, one hand, it moves all around. So, get this thing. Oh, it's kind of nice. Probably looking right at my crotch.
That's a good view.
Here we go. That's clear, that's clear. Oh, it's in gear. Put it in neutral real quick. Get in my belly. Can you raise the trans up a little bit more? Or I guess maybe I can lower this.
What if we lowered it?
Well, here the trans is gonna need to go up because it's leaning down.
Okay. Tell me when. Ready?
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. So, for those that have been watching us struggle for this hot minute, boom, dow, boom, dow. Look at that. Even got that engine mount on, which you really can't see. And that engine mount on. And I'm standing in the engine bay. So I'm going to get these bell housing bolts started. We'll get the bottom one started. Get the exhaust on. Just keep on rocking. Alright, so Josh is going to put the distributor in right here. We got it to the right timing mark right there. I'm not going to zoom it in. You can see the yellow on the pin. Line up the dot on here, not the roll pin, the dot with the nub, and then just stab it.
Where's the dot at?
Keep turning. Keep going, I see it right there. And then just as you're stabbing it, line up this pin with the center of that and just go right down, and then this should point at the close to the oil fill neck. Bloop bloop. So just go pop right in. Boom dang. So hopefully, y'all saw the last video when we tried to make this car run. I think this is what killed the engine. Timing gear ring was wrong. I switched it. Now we're back. Should be right. Pointing in the right vicinity at that. So, should be good to go.
Sweet.
I'm going to throw the cap on, put the plug wires in. I'm finishing up the fuel rail. You can see over here. This thing only uses 2 injectors. It's got 2 750s. So that's what a GS LSE is, a lot simpler than like a FC, which has 4. These only have the 2 down in the primaries. None in the upper intake manifold. So, get all this stuff buttoned up, get the radiator in, get the fan on. And we'll have to go rob a starter and a battery from another car because
of Eric.
I don't have an extra one. And hopefully get this thing fired up. Alright, y'all.
Put a bike rack on it.
Yeah, roof rack for sure. So, we out here. It's 99% done. Have to run outside in the cold and get a starter and a battery out of the other car because I'm too cheap to buy another one, extras. So maybe when this car gets sold, we'll take some of the money from it and go buy another battery and a starter for one of my cars around here.
Oh, a spare is always nice around here.
Yeah, I know. Well, I had spares at one point, and then a bunch of my starters died, so
Same day.
I think you see we got 2 dead ones right there. I had to replace a bunch of them. It was stupid. So, I'm gonna go do that. We'll come back here, put them in, and we'll be firing this one up here in a second.
Yeah, I'm underneath here right now. I don't want to do that.
Josh is down there.
Hey-o.
Putting that starter on that we just took off the silver car. And I'm going to hook the battery up once he gets that on. And then I got it full of oil. We're just going to start it to light off. I don't have coolant here right now. And the radiator has a small crack right here. So I'm going to get some brazing material and braze that back together. So, and I need to get a new radiator cap. It does leak a little bit around the edge. So, we're just going to get it to light and call it a night. Because we've got this whole thing back in and ready to go, and it's a little late. Not really too late, but when you drive super loud cars in a neighborhood that doesn't like super loud cars, it's kind of nice to not wake all your neighbors up when you go home.
Kind of.
So, but on a future video, we'll probably be changing that. Alright, well, we're going to fire this thing up here. Yeet. So it should start. In theory. Gotta turn on the fuel pump. Make this fancy. This wire right here. Just clip it onto the ground, and then you got fuel pressure. So we're going to see if this thing will run. 51. We win! Woo!
That's successful right there.
Heck to the yeah. Alright, time to go to bed. Not really. It's only like, what time is it, 10 o'clock maybe? Yeah, 10:30, so really not bad. But I just have other things to do. Gotta put this video together so that it can go up on the channel tomorrow because I was out of town all weekend, so we gotta get that done. And then we should be rocking and rolling on this. We can actually, we'll probably take it a little bit easier on the brake end this time, but we did prove what was wrong with it, that it did detonate and it did kill it that way, so I know that it's gonna be fine now, but we'll probably take it a little bit easier on it for the first few rips among the already now, because we were kind of, or I guess redlining the heck out of it whenever we put it together.
Yeah.
So on day one, but you know, yeah, y'all saw the video. We were kind of tearing it up a little bit.
Over and over.
But it's good now. We're ready to roll. We're gonna get out of here. Eventually, we'll get all this cleaned up so that we can paint it all one color again. Vinyl wrap the Millen decals on here because I think everyone wants to see a Millen replica rally car. I mean,
Yeah.
it would be sick.
Absolutely.
And then it's actually probably going to get sold on a set of snowflakes with rally tires on them, because I'm going to keep my Starion wheels for my yellow car, and then I'll keep all these 15s because, I mean, who really wants like ginormous, ugly 300ZX wheels? So, yeah, it's back. So with that, keep it rad. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Rock on.